Yep, I've got my alchemy stuff set up for the day.
All right, I'm ready. Let's do this. Make sure the record button says, yeah, okay, everything's good. I'm actually gonna, I don't have to clear that. I don't have to clear the chat. Fuck it. I'm not gonna worry about it. All right. So let me activate the big old map. And I did a thing. I did a big thing. Well, a few things. But first and foremost, if you will look in your journal entry or journal entries, let's see here. I believe I have made it for everybody. Hold on. Your ownership. Oh, there it is. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Missions and objectives. Sweet.
Yep, you should see the missions and objectives. And with that, you should be able to see the full list of things you can do. I've put in I put them all in. So there should be
Save
four in.
my family quest, save my daughter and my wife? Or is the wife now just dead?
Drug.
Fair enough.
So you will see there's one main mission, and then there's 3 side missions. So last session, excuse me, I gotta clear my throat. Uh, you had found that inside the compound is a number of personnel that had gone ahead and set this up for survivors. You, being one of the few survivors to have made it here, managed to take a look around, kind of exploring the compound and see what was available to you. Talking to a number of individuals, including the head doctor, the command post, and the surveillance center, you managed to go ahead and I forgot you also had the entertainment quest as well, but I think that was low on your priority, so we're not going to worry about that today. Um, you all were able to kind of talk to the locals, figure out what's going on, and kind of do your thing. Um, and then in doing so, you took on some requests, which I have listed in the missions and objectives. One of them was from the local lead doctor, who has requested that you head to a local hospital for medical supplies because they were kind of low and they were not so sure they would last very long with the current amount of supplies that they had. They also told you that there was a pharmacy nearby that would get even more supplies and extra supplies, and that would go ahead and let you um know that would be also very beneficial as well. In addition to that, one of the civilians told you that their daughter was missing, and they asked you if you're going outside to go ahead and assist in finding her, bring her back, because he wanted to make sure that she was safe. The other one was a local market owner who said that he had a variety of food supplies that might be beneficial to the compound if you could grab it. And last but not least, one of these civilians said they were extremely bored and said they had a variety of entertainment that you could get. Now, some of these missions were time sensitive, which I've also labeled inside the missions and objectives. So you'll know if they're time sensitive. Two of them currently labeled as time sensitive was the markets and the request to save the daughter and family. And from what was talked about here, because of the time sensitive matter, the people that were here thought best to go ahead and take those missions on first before anything else. And so we will go ahead and do a little bit of housekeeping just to ensure that this is okay with everybody. Because Fiery wasn't here at all actually, but and neither was uh Crow. Wait,
Nope,
yeah,
I was here.
Crow's
I
here.
wasn't here.
Ah, so yes, looking at the missions, looking at the time sensitivity, talks amongst yourselves, and if you decide that's a good idea, let me know. Um, but yeah, what is your all's decision?
Sure. Can you turn on the music on, please?
Yes, yes, I can. 1 second.
Thank you. The game's still paused.
Do we know where this guy's house is and where the supermarket is? Can we do both?
Pull out my map. No, they're in directly opposite parts of the town.
Oh,
So all the missions are like just opposite sides. They're not near each other at all. We already tried that.
of course.
So I will explain. I'll explain. The closest ones are the hospital and the pharmacy. Those are not time sensitive. And the equipment or the entertainment is also not time sensitive. That is the second closest destination. The next one would be the market, which is a little bit off from the hospital, but not too far. This one is a time sensitive mission, and the furthest is the request to see if Henry, who is the civilian that asked for your assistance, Henry's daughter and family is okay, and to kind of look in on them at their request. That is also a time-sensitive mission. That's the furthest away. I believe it's decided that they wanted to go to the apartment first, because that's the first one away and time-sensitive, and the second one was the market.
Okay. So, yeah, Fiery would point out, like, as sucky as that is, to leave the daughter. If we don't do the market first, there's a chance there won't be supplies left, and that would end up possibly killing more people than just his family.
But we also need people here. Like, he's got the ear of the mayor. If we need something, he can vouch for us. It's going to be a power struggle no matter what. And we could get to the market now. It could already be trashed. It could be on fire.
Right.
I mean, I'll go with the group decision. I just wanted to point that out.
That's fair. My current leaning is towards saving people. We know that they're there, even if it means sacrificing or maybe all of our food. I think it's our responsibility to make sure they're safe. We can figure out the food situation later, most likely.
And also, it's not our fault if they run out of food due to their poor planning.
Not sure
we'd
how
be the ones
anybody could
paying for
plan
that.
for this.
I gotta raise my hand, and I stop and I'm like, yeah, I got nothing.
Could I check in with either the kitchen or whoever, just to see like how the food situation is looking like right now?
Yeah.
Doris.
That would be Doris. And
Sure.
she would let you know that they have enough food to last a few days, so it's not too bad. But getting those food supplies would help a lot in helping ration things out. They wouldn't have to be too strict about things.
Mm-hmm.
Should already be strict.
It is slightly strict already. So on a
I mean, we
level,
could.
on a level of the interaction, how do I label it as? Like a level of need, on a scale of like 1
Not
to
starving.
5, they're like maybe like a 2. 5 being worst case, 1 being not so bad.
Right. I don't suspect that the grocery store would be the only place we can get food. Would we be able to like maybe like pop into houses or something on the way, or I'm not sure.
I mean, it would certainly help if they have. It's a place we know where they have wholesale large. We'd have to get extremely lucky to be searching through houses.
That's right. Yeah, that's fair.
The other issue is going to be though is transport. Like, like a small car, we might be able to get out to save the people. A bigger truck is what we're going to need to bring food back.
You do see that they have a few vehicles kind of parked on the side. As you kind of look at even if you're from or are in the center of the encampment, you will see vehicles like parked on the side of the green tents there.
We can see if they'll let us take them. Or one.
That's right.
There are 5 jeeps and 1 large truck.
Well, I mean, there should be some sort of food supplies as well. Like, every area has a small market normally. We could maybe potentially grab some basic stuff if we try to rescue the kids. We might get lucky and be able to grab a market area, or maybe if she is alive, she can tell us where their local food market is. We can maybe grab something on the way back. So we save a life and can alleviate a little bit of the pressure.
I will also note one other thing, just to help make your decision, is that while it is still earlier in the day, the sun is quickly approaching, going down the sky. So you can imagine that it won't be too long before it starts to get dark as well. Above board, that is me telling you that you probably have about 2 missions in before it starts getting dark. And who knows what'll happen with that when that happens.
So we can get probably 2 missions in per day, maybe 3 if we risk it at night, which wouldn't be smart.
So for now, I would lean towards saving the family and the grocery store.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, the family was an hour out and the grocery store was like 30 minutes out.
Correct. So
Cool.
what you could do, now this is me suggesting to you, you go family first. That's the first one, and then coming back you could hit the grocery store, or vice versa. That's up to you.
Wasn't the grocery store on the other side of the city?
I don't believe so. I believe it was the family that was on the other side.
Well, yeah, as we were saying, the family and the grocery store on the opposite sides of the city.
Right, because the family is towards the opposite side, and the grocery store is is the closest to the family, besides the hospital. So if I was talking about distance here, family is furthest, groceries is like the second furthest, hospital is like the third furthest, and the entertainment is the closest.
Okay, I had it written down wrong last week. I had it written down as...
be time saving to do the family first, then the grocery store, then the compound, then instead of bringing the family to the compound then going back out to the grocery store.
The issue is now we'd have to take the trucks with us and the roads might be blocked.
Um,
We don't know what the roads are going to be like.
I think we want to take the trucks regardless, so we can like fill them up.
One thing I will clarify about the trucks and the Jeeps, there's a difference between the two. The trucks will hold more. You only have one truck. The truck will hold more supplies. However, it will hold less people. The Jeeps, however, will hold more people, but hold less supplies. So think carefully on the vehicle you would like to take or ask for.
Mm-hmm.
So, if for some reason, just throwing that out there, not saying this will or will not happen, if you do happen to find more survivors, by taking the truck, you may be able to bring more supplies, but you might be leaving the survivors behind. Well, with the Jeep, you'll be able to take
How
more
many people
survivors.
can the Jeep hold? Because the Jeep's still the size of a car. It's going to take 6 to 8 people, maybe.
These are larger. These are like large convoy Jeeps, so it'll hold up to 9 people. The trucks will
How
hold.
many people does the truck hold?
The truck will hold up to 6.
People in the back of the car.
The truck will hold uncomfortably 6 people.
Unless we throw them in the back.
Okay, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Just throw them in the
it's
back.
mandatory that we take a Jeep.
The truck wouldn't
Then we
have
just take a
canopy,
truck and a
right?
Jeep.
It's just an open flatbed.
It is just an open flatbed. Yes.
Okay.
So it is very unsafe. If people were to get in the back there, and you could try and convince them, but likely they're not going to.
Yeah,
Oh
probably
no,
not.
we put them in the front, we jump in the back, and whether it's holding on for dear life.
I mean, that means you're relying on them to drive you around.
Oh no, Crow's the good one driving. He's the only one allowed to drive.
Well, you can do that too.
Okay. I suppose it's worth a shot. We can swing on over by, I assume, the guards and just ask for 2 vehicles.
Can
I
anyone else
assume
drive?
that's probably not going to be permitted, but it's worth
I
a
can
shot.
drive.
Okay.
Maybe if we use the what was his rank exactly? The counselor or like the guy whose family we're looking after?
It's the mayor's aide.
Mayor's aide. Okay. Maybe if we can have him along with us and try to convince the guard to lend us 2 vehicles for today.
Well, we should ask him to lend us just the truck, and then just go take our hijacked car back.
Sorry, say again?
We could just take our old hijacked car, since it's technically our car.
Oh,
But why not
that's
just
right,
take
yeah.
the Jeep instead? It's better.
Because they might not lend us the Jeep.
But there's no harm in asking first.
True.
I don't understand.
Sure. All right. I will approach the mayor's aide and I'll be like, all right, we've decided to save your family. So we're going to need some assistance in convincing the guard to part with 1 or more of their vehicles. We're hoping that maybe perhaps your rank in the city would provide some leverage. Are you willing to assist us in this endeavor?
Without hesitating, like I could probably swing 1 vehicle, probably not 2. Which one would you prefer?
That's a great question. The Jeep, I look towards the party.
I think I'm better off taking the truck.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's do the
Fair
truck.
enough then. The truck it is.
Truck? Alright, give me 1 second. He's gonna walk outside, kind of leaving you all behind. And you'll watch as if you look from the door, him kind of talk to the guards at the green tent. You see a little bit back and forth, but after a moment he seems to walk back with a small smile on his face before he looks at you like, okay, I couldn't get both, but I was able to lend you the truck, so you can take that with you.
Much appreciated.
No problem.
I look
We-
over at Flamey. You reckon you could hijack another car?
Yeah. We'll keep
That
an eye
sounds
out when we
like
get out there.
I'll have to see what works.
Before we leave the place, Is there anyone we could talk to personally requisition supplies? Like backpacks, that sort of thing.
There is, so they'll give us basic equipment when we take a job and leave.
I've got a backpack.
I would like a backpack. Who's this guy?
It would be. I'm gonna go ahead and pause now. If you look at the upper tent, towards where Fiery is now, it's right. Actually, I think I can do.
You need to put my token on the board. I can't see
Wasn't that the
anything.
food supplies up there? Wasn't like gear and stuff in the right hand place?
Everybody's token should be on the board already, I believe.
Oh.
Wasn't like equipment over here?
I can't see anything. It's just black.
Hold on 1 second. One second. Hold on.
Holding.
That's Dandelion that needs it? Palm Harbor? Or
Yeah.
Okay. What? Hold on. You should be by the tents. I think I need to fix your token a little bit here. Hold on. Owner, it's vision. You should have vision enabled. Vision enabled appearance. Fix that.
I don't think it matters too much.
I guess we just all go to get supplies. Is it just running out of tokens?
You still don't see anything, Tom?
That's just black.
Huh, that is so weird. Everybody
I'll
else
try
sees it.
refreshing, but
Yeah, we're good. Are you editing his token or his like prototype token? If that makes sense.
His token directly. Vision enabled, so he should be good. Vision range. Why is that 0? It should be.
Should be unlimited, I think.
That's strange. Let me look at yours real quick, Fiery. Hold on. No, same as Fiery's, but Fiery, you see everything, right?
Yes.
Okay. Weird. Let me know, Tom, if you can see things after refreshing.
Oh, yeah, that might be it.
yeah, just loading in now. Yeah, I can see things now.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Cool. Perfect.
Weird.
Awesome. So.
Cool. On to the supply depot.
All right. So you'll be talking to Doris.
Doris is this one?
That's the one. Yep.
Okay.
Doris will be able to get you 2 items specifically that you request. So above board, you can request for these missions 2 items to procure, because that's all she can kind of give you, because they do have to ration their equipment as well. She cannot give you weapons, but she can give you any sort of items. So like backpacks, any sort of tools, stuff like that. But she'll only give you 2, so choose wisely on what you would like to request.
What is her title? Like her job?
Like she is
She's
in
one
charge.
sided Doris.
No. She is in charge specifically of keeping track of supplies and kind of making sure that they're all in order and everything. She's in charge of like the more miscellaneous supplies.
So she's quartermaster of.
There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah,
She
quartermaster
is
of rations.
Quartermaster.
she is the quartermaster.
Like it.
Right.
Do lockpicks fall under thievery?
Yes.
Correct.
Cool. I'll ask if she has any lockpicking supplies.
She does
All
have
we get from the
lockpicks.
security group. Oh.
Nice. And I'll have a
Nice, that's a
backpack
good
as
one.
well.
Well, I think it's for. Is it for the group or each of us?
It is for the group, so you have to choose 2 items that you all agree on.
I would recommend we get lockpicks because
I agree
we
with
don't
that.
want we want to make as little noise as possible.
I agree.
Who's gonna take the lockpicks?
Me.
Sure.
I'm very talented in lockpicking.
Nice.
You know, just pastime hobby.
Nothing nefarious.
I don't know, I just
Um,
really like locks, sticking
Uh,
things inside them.
wow. That's Crow.
Also, as an aside, if we
That's
need
me,
them
Tom.
later and we have supplies, I can make replacement picks.
Nice.
Tom, I'm gonna put thieves' tools into your inventory. Give me a second.
Oh, okay, fine. Maybe a mechanics kit, or so we might be able to strip down some parts or get a car working.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
They don't have any sort of like mechanics kit. You do already have a mechanic on your side, though.
I'm just looking through this list.
I mean, I have a wrench and a +7 of crafting, so I'm sure I can craft or play with the car as well.
Yeah, that'll probably do it.
The other thing you requested was a backpack. Is that your second choice?
Maybe
no-
hold off on that if there's something else we need.
Yeah, because I do already have a backpack, but
So do I.
okay. So we already have 2.
Could ask for like a sledgehammer or a crowbar.
Crowbar
those
would
are
probably
good.
be a decent idea.
Crowbar, or I'm leaning towards rope.
I think one of you already has rope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, crowbar is probably good then.
Okay, who's taking the crowbar?
Hold on a second. Before that, are we getting a full tank of gas?
That's already going to come with the vehicle.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. 'Cause
Yeah,
I didn't want to
good
get us
call.
there and then be like, oh, it's like, and no requisition fuel. You're out of gas.
We'll be running.
That's where they get you. That's where the real
Okay.
cost is.
You will be given enough gas to go ahead and make any destinations you say you're going to. Above board, don't fucking worry about it. You're good.
Just want to make sure, because if you put us in a survival situation, I'm just like,
Yeah.
There are some things I'll be
You're
much
out of
more
gas.
lenient on than others. Gas is going to be one of them.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the 2 neurons firing in my brain right now are like, gasoline.
Healer's tools. We have any of those?
I've got a med kit.
Okay, you got it. Cool.
Yeah, I've got a med kit and I've got 4 healing potions for everyone at the moment.
Oh, that's good. Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, 4 healing potions? What?
Because of my daily preparations for my class.
Oh yeah, you made medical
Yeah.
supplies. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So I've got some acid, I've got some healing potions, I made some Molotovs.
Nice. All right. Yeah. Who's gonna take the crowbar?
Just to
Could
let
be
you all,
creative.
just to let you all know, Lucretia's gonna be sitting out on this one.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Sitting out or she run away somewhere, we just can't find her.
Because I have a feeling like she'd probably go like skulk around anyways, and B, I don't want to control her character for her, so
Yeah,
That's
fair
fine.
enough. Okay.
Yeah, maybe
so,
she can investigate some stuff for us.
True. Rope's good, right? I think.
Someone's got rope,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I think
yeah.
you suggested
Oh,
rope.
sorry. Yeah. We
crowbar.
said that. Yeah. Crowbar. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Again, who's holding the crowbar?
I can carry it.
Sure.
Yeah, my personal suggestion, would be Fiery because she's probably the strongest out of everybody here.
Okay. Is that like
Carry
a
lots.
strength
It's
thing?
possibly like a fire axe with a crowbar, like a flat tail to it that we can just hammer into a crowbar. So we got a fire axe and crowbar.
All right.
We probably don't have time to do that now if we want to get going.
True. Maybe I'll do that tonight.
All right.
Let's be on the lookout for some scrap metal so we can attach it to the trucks later.
Just
I have 3 tin cans. We can use those.
Not quite what I had in mind.
So I just let you know. I put the crowbar in your inventory, Fiery. Secondly, I am working on a system to where you are able to customize vehicles.
Nice.
Right.
Let's go.
Before we run off with that, you did say if we're leaving the compound, we can talk to security and try and get some gear off them as well.
I will let you know above board. You said extra. I'm sorry, extra what?
You said we could talk to security because we can't get, like, they might give us some basic self-defense equipment.
I will let you know right now that they will not be able to give you anything.
Okay. So I have that written down from last session.
Yeah.
So see them permissions for that.
So
see them for
yeah,
that.
I will. Yeah, I do understand that they did say that, but at this time, yeah, they're still not able to give you anything at this time.
Okay. That's
we
fine.
got our stuff for
That's
the day.
I got a kitchen knife. We're good.
Yeah, like just as a reminder, keep in mind they're still trying to put things together. This was like an emergency situation. They're scrambling to go ahead and make sure that they have everything they need first to defend the compound before handing stuff out. The fact that they're actually handing you things to begin with is a miracle in itself.
Fair.
Just watches. Yeah, just looks at the security guards asleep at their desk. They're so busy.
Yeah, they are scrambling with paperwork and organized things and clipboards and all kinds of other ruckus. It's
Oh, I'm just making a joke because when we walked in last session, you said they woke up from the desk.
Oh yeah, they're working
So I'm
now.
going to continue. I'm going to continue giving them shit.
That's fair. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. All right. Anything else you're gonna do to prepare?
Nope.
So I have an idea. I'm going to walk over to the tree. Is there any big branches?
Walking over to the tree in the center of the compound here, where there's a few trees. Some of them do have big branches.
Any big dead branches?
I'm sorry?
Any dead branches?
Not by the looks of it.
Okay. Any like straight branches, anything like that, or are they just kind of like big, super thick branches? Like big trunks?
There's a couple. What are you trying to do, buddy?
I was going to make a staff. Like grab one, whittle it down, then we can tie his knife to it so he can have a spear.
Looking at the branches available along the tree, there are a couple branches you find that might be able to do what you're looking for.
I look over at Crow. Do you want to turn your knife into a spear?
I'm actually better off with the knife.
Okay. I just want to back off with everyone.
Would you still like to go ahead and try and make a staff?
Nah.
Okay. Alright.
It was just more the case of I was like, if he wants a staff, like spear, we can make that. Otherwise, does anyone else want a staff?
Yeah, I could certainly use a staff. It's better than nothing.
Okay, then yeah. I just pointed the branch like, can you take that off for me? I'm not very strong. I hold up my noodle arms.
Sounds like Fiery's job.
Everyone's head just turns and looks at Fiery.
I can do it.
How long do you think it'd take to make a staff?
Not too long.
Not too long.
I mean, I can just rip a branch off and there you go. If you want anything fancy, it's going to take longer.
I mean, he's got the kitchen knife. Whittle it down a little bit.
Can whittle it on while we're driving.
Yeah, that was the whole plan. Just clean it up as much as we can.
All right.
Do some of this scrap I've got.
That branch? I point at one.
That branch.
Okay. Is it within my reach? Can I just grab it and rip it down?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And she doesn't get yelled at by any guards?
You need a check or?
No, not with your strength.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah. Sweet, the guards
Just reach up, grab the branch, snap it off, and hand it to you.
I mean, there's a lot of branches. There's a lot of branches. They're not going to give two shits.
Dude, if everyone does that, there'll be no branches.
Yeah, if you start ripping off like a bunch of branches, then they're probably gonna ask some questions. But no, they're not gonna bother you over one branch. I'm gonna put a bow staff inside your inventory because I think that's the only weapon that'd be close to this. So give me a second.
Bow staff or quarterstaff, yeah.
I think quarterstaff is probably closer. Order. Give me a second. Let's find the right thing. Yeah, it's bow staff. Bow staff is the one.
Okay.
And who's taking it?
I believe it's for me.
Dandelion.
Dandelion.
Yeah.
Okay. Your character sheet here. Dandelion. Bow staff. There you go.
Nice.
Okay. There we are.
A bad weapon, actually, the bow staff.
What? I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, so it's not a bad weapon, the bow staff.
No, it's pretty good. It's 2-handed weapon. It's 1d8. It is a monk weapon, but it can be used by anybody.
I've used a bow staff before for a non-lethal ranger who just beat the shit out of people.
There we go. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it. All right. All right. Anything else you all would like to do?
Enough, I guess.
Consume our daily rations.
When you're done with the tin cans, can I have them?
Sure. Alex, before we get started, can you clear the chat?
I can do that.
Don't know why it's bothering me. It shouldn't, but there we go.
There we go.
And I'm pretty much ready to go.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Roll.
Okay. So now that you've made your preparations, we will officially begin the mission phase of this game. So, a few things I want to go over, just so you have all the information you need to make informed decisions. As you progress through the day, time will change. I'll be more or less keeping track of that, roughly speaking. I can't give you too much information, but I will say that there will be a night cycle and who knows, stuff could happen. But take the most extreme precaution, because there's nothing wrong with heading back to the compound, waiting the next day to kind of go to other missions. You are taking on the time-sensitive missions first, which is a good idea, so good on you there. So once those are done, you kind of have free reign to kind of do what you need to from there. There's also a few other things that we'll go over once we reach that point. But again, those are all things to kind of keep in mind. You have enough gas to do all the missions if you decide to, but again, the longer you're out there, the more you're putting yourselves in danger. So don't feel the need like you shouldn't come back to the compound as much as possible, because this is pretty much at this time the only place that is safe for you guys to rest and recuperate. When you're out there, you're probably not going to get that chance.
I need an action to heal you, but yeah.
All right. Any questions?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. In that case, we're first heading towards the Save My Daughter mission. All right. As you manage to get the truck, which is what you asked to requisition from the camp, they do go ahead and get all ready for you. You see there's a few people kind of putting gas in the back, extra gas, just in case you need it. They do remind you that this is mainly fuel for the truck itself. There's not enough to spare to try and make, for example, Molotov cocktails. If you do try and do that, there will be consequences.
Glenn, why would I use fuel for that? Why we can use grease and everything else under the sun?
I'm just tossing that out there, just in case.
I also thought they ran off crystals.
Just, again, I want you to be informed with decisions, so I'm just letting you all that information. So everything is prepared for
What
you.
about other cars we find, though? Can I loot them for Molotov cocktail materials?
No. I mean, cars outside the compound, maybe, but that could be a dangerous endeavor.
Yeah. Just turn them into a Molotov cocktail.
You could turn it into a giant Molotov cocktail if that's what you're hoping for. I mean, that's possible. Nonetheless, they get you all ready, and once you are ready to head out, they'll open the gates for you. Make sure that there's no undead outside the gate, so you have an issue. But as you head out, there's no issues. As you are on your way, traveling down the roads, you see various speckles of people walking the streets that are definitely not alive. Looking at various windows, you watch as people draw their curtains to hopefully cut off any view from the undead. Would you try and avoid the undead, or would you just run them over?
That's a good question. Probably avoid them.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have an enforcement on the front of the truck yet, so.
Yeah.
Okay, then I am definitely gonna need a driving lore check from you, please.
Sure. Don't mind if I do.
Just don't get a nat 1. Just don't.
Oh, okay. I'll just use assurance then, and just get a 10.
All right, perfect.
Yes.
Using those skills, yo. This gonna be this. That's how you gotta do it. That's how you gotta do it. This.
I hand everybody so there's 4 of us. I hand everyone a healing potion. So
Much
only use it if
obliged.
you need it. And a bitch to scavenge. Do not ask what I put in them.
Big question mark. What? Joking.
I know what I said. Don't ask what I put in them. I know that isn't right for
These are minor healing potions?
elixir of life, minor.
Oh, elixir.
I'll put it in chat.
Actually, we can actually use a new tool that I've added. If you look at the bottom where the players are, you should see a little button that says trade request. If you click on somebody and click trade request, you should be able to trade items. This is something I've added in because, especially for this game, trading with your allies might come very handy.
That's cool.
Cool. I just added it to my inventory before you said
It's
that.
probably easier to do that. You've already added, have you? Dandelion?
Yeah, I accepted it.
Okay, let's see if this works. This is weird. Nope,
I
doesn't
think
want to
because
work.
you sent, I think because you sent me a trade request when I already sent you one.
Maybe.
So I think it fucked things up. Maybe.
No.
Let's just reset this one
Send
and
it-
try again.
Yep, you want to send it this time?
Yeah. Selling free room training.
It's just going to my construct for some weird reason. We'll do that later.
Yeah, I'll just add it to my
That for
inventory.
now, and I'll look into it.
So it's elixir of life lesser?
Elixir of Blessed Life, yeah. Why can't I put it in chat?
If you look at the item and then click the little speech bubble, it should go ahead and put it in chat.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm trying to pull it out of my infusions box.
Yeah, don't do it that way. There should be like a little speech bubble on the item, like on the right side where there you go.
Yeah, just want to pull it out from where I keep my stuff for my daily infusions. So that's what's annoying.
Jeez, that seems pretty strong.
It's healer stuff, yo.
No, that's lesser. I can make minor. I just realized I was like, that's not right.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a-
minor, lesser, greater.
Yeah, so minor is
Oh, did you make minor or lesser?
I made minor.
It's minor.
Oh, okay. I grabbed that. Delete the lesson.
Yeah. But just if you're about to die or someone goes down, if someone's getting hurt, I'll run up and heal you guys. I do like 4d8 plus 10. If I get a battle medicine off.
Yeah, I
Lesson
believe we were.
is better.
We were in the middle of a driving test for bro.
The thing with battle medicine in general is that there's a time limit on it. So
Yep, I can. Yeah, it's not too bad. I can do it once per day, and then next level I can do it once per hour.
Yeah, so that is something to keep in mind. That's the kind of the trade-off. You heal more HP from it, but you are immune to effects for a certain amount of time as well.
You're only immune to battle medicine for a day, yeah, but not normal medicine checks.
Cool.
And then next level it's once per hour. Be nice.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. I'm sorry. Could you make that driving check for me, please?
Oh, with assurance, I just take 10 plus 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. You took insurance. That's
Yeah.
it. My brain went smooth there for a moment. I apologize.
All good. No
I hope
worries.
you're not a koala, mate.
Anyways, so you managed to go ahead and take this hour drive. Is there any conversation, or is it just real quiet with the whole drive there?
Be best to focus.
How's the city look?
You watch as plumes of smoke are in the distance, multiple stacks of black smoke pillowing up to the sky. There is a bit of heat as you pass large masses of fire, and there is carnage everywhere you look. Though there are moments of small scenes of where it looks like there was a normal city, they are just brief glimpses as to what the city used to be before this tragedy struck, as you are quickly reminded once more of what lies within the city as the peaceful scenes quickly shift back to that of carnage and destruction. It is a depressing sight, to say the least. But so far, you're all still alive.
For now.
Or now, no, I'm sure you'll be fine. You've all been making really smart decisions so far. You have a medic, you have a tank, so I mean, I can't promise bad things won't happen, but you all been doing really well so far. So
Very nice.
Just make sure all my
Cool,
gear's
yeah.
slotted around, and I explain what if they need to grab a vial for me. Don't grab the green ones, or the red ones,
just the pink ones.
or the soup container that's full of nails. Don't need that one.
As you approach your location or your destination, you will see that it is actually an apartment building that you have been led to. As you look around the apartment, you will see that there are buildings that have been busted out. There is one side alley that seems to have the stairs leading up. And as you look around, you do see that there are the undead kind of roaming the streets. And as you kind of drive up, you do kind of garner their attention. You imagine if you park the truck in front of the alley and exit there, you should be safe. However, going through the front, well, maybe quicker, will expose you to the undead elements.
I suppose we'll safe.
So you're gonna park, block the alley, and jump out there.
So that was the one that was that attracts less attention. You said.
It won't attract less attention, but the car will block off the undead, so you're not disturbed.
Oh, that's okay. Right. Okay. Yes, I will do that.
Okay. Is everyone good with that?
Yep.
Okay. So in that case, I will bring you to the apartments map.
Woo.
And I will drop down your tokens, so give me a second.
Ooh. You got any spooky music?
We'll get there.
Okay, fair enough.
Just
I've
hope
been
the Doom
jamming into
music
this
doesn't
riff
start
for, like,
playing.
Repetier starts playing. Do that. No, it's okay. You guys can't see it, so it's fine.
Can't see anything.
I'm going to fix that in just a second. Promise. So I'm going to put Fiery in front. You see things, Fiery?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Crow next.
Thank you.
Milka. And then and like, can you see things?
Yeah. All good.
I forget my construct.
I'm gonna change your token real quick. For some reason it keeps changing it. I gotta fix that.
No, I'm not too bothered by it.
I am though. I'm bothered by it. There we go. You can still see things? You're good?
Yar.
Alright. Just making sure that y'all can't see through walls.
Correct.
Alright.
So basically, where the rocks are at the front, that's where the truck is?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. Who's keen on leading the way?
Me.
All right.
Alright.
Should we just go?
Yeah. You're on. It's on pause. You are free to move.
Ah. And then what do we? So it's just boxes, but can we see behind the boxes?
Beyond the boxes seem to be more alleyway. As you
Okay.
look beyond the boxes as well, you do see various undead. Seems the boxes are keeping them out at the moment.
Okay. I'll try the door. Is it locked?
The door is locked. You should be able to click on the doors. I have set it up so that if it's locked, you will not be able to open it.
Okay. They're locked.
If only we had lockpicks.
Well,
I thought we got locked.
we did. I think
We
it's
did.
looking
We
for
did.
Let's see what I can do. Go on thieves' tools.
Alright, so if you wish to unlock it quietly, I will need a thievery check.
Skills, proficiencies, thievery.
13 is sufficient. It takes you a little bit of time, but you are able to unlock the door, and you now may open the door.
Oh,
Ladies first.
Did he tell us what apartment number we're looking for?
It is apartment 107.
Do we know?
As you kind of walk there, Fiery, you will see on a little plate by that door, apartment 107.
Ah, perfect. Locked.
Maybe we just speak to whoever's in there. They probably lock the door. I don't think it's a great idea to just barge in on them.
I'll go to like bang on the door and then just kind of think about it for a second and then like lightly bang on the door, like not to make too much noise, you know.
As you lightly bang on the door, you don't hear anything.
Did we find out the daughter's name?
Don't think so.
if he didn't?
Nope.
I don't
we
agree.
kind of
not.
didn't ask anything. We just promised and ran away.
Hey, your dad sent us here.
We're with the mayor's aide, Mr. XYZ.
Henry.
Henry.
Henry sent us.
Yeah, we sound sketchy as fuck. Just break the door open.
What with the town guard?
Fiery, make me a perception check, please.
Okay.
Since you're the one by the door.
Perception. Oh, that's... There we go, perception.
Okay. As you kind of listen from behind the door, or on the other side of the door, you think you hear the shuffling of feet, but not much else.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I hear somebody inside, but yeah, we probably sound sketchy as fuck, so I don't think they're gonna come get the door.
So to let ourselves in.
It's then you start hearing a pounding from inside, and then a small scream.
Oh shit, get the door open.
Yeah, we gotta get in there.
Actually, can I just shoulder check the door and try and break it in?
You can certainly try.
What do you want for that? Just a straight up strength?
Make me athletics, please.
That's pretty good.
This is not a
No.
well-made door, and with enough strength, you do shoulder check the
Perfect.
door, making a loud bang as you do, as you hear a bang from inside. And as you walk in, Wynn, you watch.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna pause.
Okay.
As you watch as come around the corner is an undead figure. I will need everyone to please roll initiative for me.
You got it.
Where's the initiative on this little
First,
bar here?
or on the left side, middle-ish. It's under perception.
It's kind of blacked out for me.
Yeah, he needs to start combat encounter.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Encounter. There we go.
There it is.
And then
Not too bad.
up.
Hey, very nice.
Makes sense.
Everybody got above 20.
Got Leroy Jenkins in there.
Leroy.
Up.
Nice.
There are a few things I thought was going to be in that little house, but
And I will unpause, and we will begin your first official fight of the campaign.
Woo!
Good luck.
First and last.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
look, if I die, I'm just going to melt.
Nice.
And maybe explode a little bit. And then catch fire.
Here we go.
Catch fire.
I mean, I've got
Okay.
acid flasks on me.
Okay. So I can go?
We begin combat. I've unpaused, and it is first your turn, Wood.
Okay. I need to make sure that I already got it equipped. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna come up and punch him. Okay, target. Not punch him. I'm gonna attack him with my bat.
Okay. Go ahead, swing bada bada.
There we go.
28 will hit for a crit success. Roll that critical damage for me, please. Off to a good start. 14 points of
Nice.
damage. Woo! Shit. Okay. As the zombie comes around, Fiery in a flurry of motions, just runs up and smacks this thing across the head. As this kind of almost jerks the head too much. It kind of you hear a loud cracking sound, but even as that happens, it tries to look back at you, kind of grabbing for you, knowing that you're there, but unable to turn its head to see you.
Okay, I've got one more.
You do have two. You have one more action, yes. 17 will hit. Go ahead and roll me that damage, please. With another swing, bring your bringing your bat down. You try to strike it on the head. You just kind of miss.
Okay, there we go.
Getting part of the head, but you manage to kind of snap the collarbone as you bring your your bat down. It's looking very rough.
Nice.
Let me double check something real quick. Okay. I'm looking at the zombie stats to make sure. How scary is this again? Oh yeah, okay.
These guys are gonna be tougher than I thought.
This is not the same kind of enemy you fought in the streets the first time this happened. These zombies seem a little tougher. Dandelion, it's your go.
Nice. So, Tom rushes in, bow staff at the ready. We'll first attempt to trip the zombie.
Okay, go ahead and move one more space. Is 5 feet?
He's got
Oh, you got a skill?
Does that have the does the tripping count with the reach on the bow staff?
Let me double check.
I mean, that's something I never actually double checked. It's just something I assumed.
Let's see. Trip ability actions. It is a. I'm gonna say you have to be within 5 feet, from what I can tell so far.
Is it this uses the weapon's reach?
Most staff has 10-foot reach.
It has the reach trait, which gives it 10 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't see that on there. Okay, yeah. You know what? In that case, yeah, I'll accept it. Go ahead and. I believe
Athletics
against the reflex DC. Yep, okay. 20. What is the reflex DC? It's not right. Nope. Okay, yeah, you managed to trip the target. So they are prone.
Just quickly rereading what prone means in this game.
Well, I've added to
Mind.
their condition, the off guard, and well, it's flat-footed. Off guard is flat-footed. In this, and take a -2 penalty to attack rolls. So yeah, and I already have applied that condition to the zombies, so it's all good.
Time to beat on them like a pinata with 2 attacks.
22 is going to hit. 3 is not, unfortunately. 3. Coming behind you, you see Tom Fiery, and with a swift, swing of his bow staff, or staff rather, he chips the zombie and then smashes the head in. As this one is no more.
Yeah.
Nice.
Question, because I don't actually know how monks work. How does monk get 4 actions? Is it a class ability? Or is it like flurry of blows?
Oh fuck, is moving an action in this game?
Moving is an
Isn't it?
action. Moving is an action, yes. So the last one doesn't count, but you didn't hit anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd ask. I have no idea how they work. So I was like,
So just keep in
Oh, wow.
mind, just assume everything requires an action or more.
That's alright.
Okay, they're all learning. That is your go though. As Nox, it is your turn.
use my action to command. So I use my second action to command my construct, giving it 2 actions. Pretty good on movement. Dashing out to get to there. Is that going to get flat-footed due to that angle, or is it not close enough?
It's already down. That one zombie.
I was already doing. I was already dead. Ah, okay.
Yeah, if you see, you should see the little skull over it. That means it's done.
Ah,
It's
yeah.
done.
Also, I can't see what the
That,
construct can see. As a heads up, I can only see what my character can see, so it makes it hard to control both of them. Well, if that's the case, I guess I'll move up myself then for my second action. Here and then my turn.
All right. Okay.
So I can't push past.
All right. Yeah, it's this one. As you all kind of like start turning the corner, you'll watch coming out of a room further down the hall is a zombie as it just shambles towards you. Like, ew, that's all I can go. Squad. Not squad, I'm sorry.
All right.
Crow, it's your go.
Oh, nope. Oh, yeah. Saved it. Anyways, okay, cool. Could I have said that my weapon was drawn?
Yes.
I thought all of us came in here with our weapons up.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. I turn the corner. I see what's going on. Let's see. I can move. I have a double dash. That one's dead. Okay. Moving. So, yeah, I can move there. Oh, okay. We hear them from around the corner?
At this point, you probably hear it around the corner, yes.
Okay, gotcha. Are readied attacks a thing in this game?
Yes, it will take 2 actions to ready an attack, one to ready an
Okay.
attack, and then the action is held. So it's 2 actions.
Okay, gotcha. Hmm. No, I'll just move again. Ah, there he is. Okay, cool. So actually, for this movement, could I tumble through this zombie?
That's
Tumble through an action.
Yeah, you stride up to your speed, and during this movement, I can move through the space of one enemy. It's a acrobatics check.
It's. I'm just making sure. It's
Yep.
No
worries.
Reflex DC. Okay, just making sure. Okay. Yeah, make an acrobatic checks.
Will do.
That's right. You're all about bouncing all over the place, aren't you?
26. Oh yeah, easy.
Easy. And I think that gives me panache.
Just to clarify, you did move twice, and then you tumbled through. So you've taken your 3 actions.
I think I just moved and then I tumbled through. Or is movement? Because I'm reading tumble through. It says you stride up to your speed, so I thought that's like part of the movement.
Let's see here.
I mean,
You move through the enemy stage tree in the square and space is difficult terrain. No, I'll allow it. It's fine. You have one more action.
cool. Thanks. Cool. I think so. I should have panache. In the second paragraph, it says if I do something that has a little bit of flair.
Yep, including tumble through. Yeah, you have
Yeah,
panache.
perfect. All right. So I
go
turn the
ahead.
corner.
Go ahead and drag the effect panache to your character, and it should apply to you.
Okay. From
In the
where?
description.
From the description.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, nice. Yes, got it. Cool. Yeah, I will. Yeah, turn the corner, do a tumble, and get behind this guy, and then give him the old shankaroo in the back.
Give him the old razzle dazzle. There we go. 14 will hit.
Nice.
5 points of damage. You just start shanking this person, or what used to be a person, right in the back. And then with your panache, it does extra damage, correct?
I think so. D4 plus 2. Let's see.
I feel like you're about to get swarmed by zombies. That's around the
Probably.
corner.
Oh, precise strike, is that it?
That's
2
that one.
additional, yeah. Could I?
2 additional
Is a
positions.
finisher part of the attack?
You do additional confident finisher. There we go. That's the one.
Could I do a finisher right here? It uses my panache up, but I think
Yes.
cool.
So, confident finisher.
2d6.
Yeah, so it's gonna be.
I think so.
Go ahead and roll me 2d6, please.
You got it.
All right, let me apply the damage. 1 moment, please. So that's 5 points of damage from the initial attack, and then 2d6 damage.
Nice.
He is still standing as you just kind of, with a flurry of action, stab him right in the spleen, or you believe where it would be, but he just kind of turns his head slowly and eerily towards you.
That usually does the trick.
You will lose your panache. So if you click on your character, in the right-hand corner.
Mhm.
You should see it. Just right-click it, and it should go ahead and get rid of your panache.
Sure, I can just remove it from here.
Yeah, you did it. Perfect. I'm so proud of you all. Look at you.
Thanks.
Look at you all. That one's nailed. And that one is yeah. And that one is distracted. Okay. Hearing the noise coming from around the corner is a zombie that's gonna walk straight towards you, bro.
Yep.
Now you're flanked. You are flat-footed for this, so you have a -2 to your AC. Just to clarify, and it's gonna take.
Fine.
Okay, it's gonna take a swing at you.
Bring it.
Does a 13 hit you?
With -2, no. I have 15 with -2.
Woo! You are tinky boy.
Sheesh.
It's that I think it's that the extra dex.
Yeah, it's definitely the dex.
It's saving you. Okay, you only get 2 actions, and then this one is going to make 2 athletic checks. No. Oh no. As you hear pounding come from in the distance further into the home, you hear a loud crash and then a scream. And it's your go.
All right. Step up, and now he's flat-footed, right?
Yes.
Right. You have to apply that before I hit, or no?
I'll just take it into consideration. You just make the attack like normal.
Okay.
Woo! Shit.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh, it does it for you. Look at that.
Yeah. So critical.
10 points of damage. You come up behind this zombie and just whack it right in the middle of the skull as it drops to the ground.
Oh shit! I can only.
You moved. You swung.
Can't hit this guy, but okay. Oops. Okay, I'll move here. Actually, 5, 10, 15. I'll move here.
Perfect.
And, like, try to get his attention. Hit me!
Okay. Tom, it's your go.
Alright. So. 5, 10. Oh, I can't really tell where that noise actually came from. Wouldn't be able to tell which door.
Fiery,
one
you
and hope
should
for
see
that.
it. As you look inside, Fiery, you
Yeah.
do see that there is a zombie pressed against the door, and there seems to be someone struggling on the other end, and they are reaching out and snapping at this person.
Okay. This door here.
Correct.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that earlier. I apologize.
That's okay. Be like, she's in this room over here.
Also, I'm gonna give some leeway this time, but keep in mind when you move and stop, you're committing to the movement. I'm gonna allow it this
okay.
time.
I mean, if we're moving around a black corner, we have half a second to figure out if we want to go straight down, because we can't. We have to
like
move up.
I
stop, and
will
move
still
down.
give some leeway. Like if you like run, turn a corner, and you see more stuff, and you run towards it, that's fine. But if you run forward and then go back, I'm gonna assume you're running back into position, and that's gonna take your movement. Make
That's
sense?
Okay.
So wherever we move, we've used movement.
Correct.
Okay, so that's one move, because I've got a mobile that gives me 30 feet.
Perfect.
And I'll use my second move. Well, second action. See how far this gets me.
Yeah.
Should be enough. Switch the grab tool. So as I rush into this room, what do I see?
You see what seems to be a very decorative room with a bed. You see the undead slamming against the door that seems to have like broken open, and the other side seems to be some sort of struggling figure, screaming like they're in danger.
Okay, so this is not, I guess, not technically an action, or an official thing, but seeing this, Tom wants to get that zombie's attention off the woman. So he's going to run right up, he's going to use his third action to move into 5 feet of the zombie and get right up in its face. It's like, come and get me.
Okay, yeah, that I can do that. All right, I'll make note of that. Okay. Nox, it is your go.
No, fuck, I'm hitting out. Yeah, I might as well make a smack on that thing.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
I say, not so well. I'm not a melee character. I have 2 strikes. I don't know.
You do have 2 strikes. You have 2 actions. 15 will hit. Go and roll that damage for me, please. Very nice. Let me apply the damage real quick. Okay. Alright. And then looking at the character sheet from your attack, if you look at the it's right after the first one you put, there's MAP, which is multiple attack penalty. You will click
that's fine. I know that's fine. I'm using my bonus action, my third action to command the construct to give it its 2 actions.
Alright.
And having it move forward. I'm going to have to push past me, I think.
Going through is just for enemies, so it can just walk past you.
Yeah. Oh, they punch him as well.
Go for it. I will get a token for your construct at some point.
You didn't like the one I sent, it's too creepy.
Uh, 17 will hit. So go and roll the damage for me. 5 points of damage. Okay. You watch as Nox and his construct start to beat into this thing, starting to pummel it as pieces of it just to start to fall off.
Nice.
Done. It is now Crow's turn.
All right. Okay, I turn around. Let's see, what can I do here? This will probably not work, logically speaking, but you know what? I'm gonna try intimidating it.
Okay. Yeah.
Look forward to see how this works.
Give me. What are you doing to intimidate it first and foremost?
All right, I draw the knife from the guy who I stabbed in the back, and I do a very elaborate flourish to the blade, and I point at it and says, "This is coming for you."
Roll me intimidation, please.
All right, you got. Oh yeah, so good.
It doesn't seem to be paying attention to you.
All right. Very well then. We'll do it the old-fashioned way, and I just stab it. Oops, wrong thing.
Stabby stab. Stabby stab, let's go.
This weapon.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that. Yeah, you got it, buddy.
And the -4 map. Assuming it's still alive. Boom.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no.
I dropped the knife.
I'm not gonna make any sort of major penalties this time, but yeah, you go ahead and swing your knife. You slash once, kind of slash it across the throat, but you see no sort of reaction as it still lumbers towards you. But as you go across, for another slash, you just like barely scratch the cheek. You're going for like vitals. You know that would take someone out normally, and it just doesn't seem to be affecting them.
I win them all.
Okay, that one's down. This zombie that's getting pummeled by everybody. You know what? Who's gonna go for?
I was going to throw an acid vial and then realize if I miss, I'm going to hit a teammate.
Yep.
Yeah, thank
there's
you.
three
for not
people
doing that.
here. There's 3 people here. I'm gonna roll 1d3.
4.
It doesn't even seem to recognize your construct. Seems to be going for living beings.
Makes sense.
1 is Crow, 2 is Nox, 3 is Fiery. Okay,
Yeah.
it's going for you, Crow. It goes for this first swing.
Oh, that's gonna hit, yeah.
Okay. That's 6 points. So go ahead and click on your token, then click the damage button.
Damage one?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
And then you are technically grabbed. Which means... So you watch as instantly this zombie lunges and grabs onto Crow, smacking him across the face before it goes in for 2 bites. First one.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Oof.
Yep.
Okay. You watch as this zombie bites into Crow's shoulder, ripping at him. You go for a second one.
Okay.
However, as it
We're
goes
good
in
on
for
that one.
goes in for the jugular, you watch as Crow manages to dodge out of the way. Okay. Actually, I'm sorry. The second bite should not have happened because these things only have 2 actions. So, I'm just gonna delete that. Pretend that didn't happen. There we go. Right, and then it's the second zombie in which Tom, you watch as it looks towards you, as you are a much more available meal. It's going to swing towards you. Oh,
Oh.
no. Oh, no.
It's definitely a hit, yeah.
Take
These
12
guys are
points of damage.
training.
Go and click on your
Buddy,
token.
blimey hell.
Then click on the damage.
I see it, yes.
Okay. And you are grabbed, so I'm going to apply that to you as well. And then it's also going to go in for a bite. Misses as it tries to chomp down on you. You just kind of duck out of the way. As it just kind of hits you right in the throat, but you manage to kind of get your bearings. Okay, no, don't, no third action. No, bad DM. You are technically grabbed by this thing though, so.
Blimey, get this bloody bugger off of me.
Fiery, is your go.
On my way. Okay. The way they're grabbed, I can still. I would see that I could still like hit it without
Yes.
getting cracked. Okay. All right. Oof.
13 will hit.
Oh, I still hit. Okay, cool.
5 points of damage.
Yes.
So
Okay,
yeah,
good. I was
you go
hoping-
ahead and bring down your hammer right
Okay.
on the skull on this thing, and you just cave it in.
Perfect. Okay. And then I'll move in
Take off
and
the.
do the same thing. That guy. Yeah.
Go ahead and take a roll it. Yeah. 6 points of damage.
Fix your bat when we get back.
Pardon?
Just,
It's going to fix your bat from smashing heads in.
so you go
It's all
ahead
red
and
now.
you go ahead and swing your bat. This now crimson bat into the side of the zombie's head, and it kind of almost caves in, but it still continues to move, still keeping a grip on Tom. Speaking of which, Tom.
Nice. Right. So Tom is going to try and throw the zombie off with an escape action.
All right.
Leave it. Leave it. That's it.
So it's an unarmed attack modifier. Or you can use your acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics.
Go and roll me the acrobatics, please. 19. You manage to kind of
Nice.
push the thing off you, as you are no longer grappled.
There you go. And then with a little bit of a twirl, I will try and strike it once.
Nice.
Hey.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Straight in the mouth, straight to the roof.
Shouldn't that be doubled because it's critical?
You are right. I'll take the. I'll do more damage. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. No. You kind of flip your staff and just launch it right into this thing's mouth, and you watch it go in the mouth and then out through the skull as you just see this thing convulse and then drop to the ground.
That's how you break.
That's the.
20 damage, that's disgusting.
Okay. I need a moment. If you all need a moment as well to kind of step away and to use the bathroom, now would be to do that, and then we'll continue.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
So like 5 minutes or something?
So that's
All right, I am back. I'm all alone, no one here to guide me. Oh. I can close this. Close this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Exciting stuff. Okay.
Back.
Welcome back. Turn down a little bit. There we go. Not bad for you guys' first fight.
Mm-hmm. I think, didn't suffer any permanent injuries.
None that you know of.
Healing during a rest working now in Pathfinder? Because I know it's not a full heal.
I'm sorry, what was that?
How does healing during your nightly rest work? I can't remember if it's a full heal. I
It
think it is it?
It is not a full heal. So when you take a long rest, you heal up to your Constitution modifier.
I'm going to have a busy night, aren't I?
Well, it assumes that you're going to do healing in between long rests. So that's why it's not like a full healing. That, and you're not going to heal from like a big old bite mark in like one night. So it's a mixture of assuming you're going to heal between those times and your natural healing taking over, which isn't some huge magical thing that just heals you to full right away.
I can't wait till we get level 2 so I can actually battle medicine every 10 minutes or every hour. And then
That's going to be
normal medicine.
That's going to be incredibly useful.
And I can pick up Godless Healing so I can heal like plus 10 HP.
Yeah, and while I understand,
While I
this is like a I want to say hardcore, but more survival based. Normal games, potions are a lot cheaper than you would probably find in D&D. Well, D&D it's like 50 gold for a potion.
Yeah, it's like 3. It's not that expensive.
Yeah, so it does balance
I've
out.
set up. Even then, though, I set up my kineticist for level 5 one shot, and I'm healing 48. I'm healing 4d8 hit points plus 15 with assurance on a stride. So I can just walk past my allies and heal them.
Yep. It's
And also, the kineticist looks so much fun with the ability to just summon a tree.
It's some good stuff. It's good. I've seen the kineticists. I have a game that's just full of kineticists, and
you could run an Avatar game so easily with them.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fun. Like from going from level 1 to level 2, I saw a huge difference in their abilities. Like, oh shit.
But yeah, your water caster, your water canisters can just not take damage from certain hits. Your metal ones can make everybody just bleed forever.
Yep.
Your wood ones just kind of laugh.
That's funny because there's a water kinesis, there's a metal kinesis, and then there's an earth kinesis.
Really, no one wood. Wood's like my favorite.
Wood's pretty good. But
wood gives you hail of splinters, which is a D4 every second level of bleed damage. It gives you the wood armor, and you can summon a tree, which takes every 2 levels an extra 10 HP hit. It just has so much fun with the wood one.
I mean,
it's like the utility one.
There's some good things for each of them, but yeah, I can see wood being a favorite among some people.
I mean, if you take wood and metal, you can just summon a ballista.
That's true too. My personal favorite is the water. I've grown fond of the water elements.
I think the water is really nice. I couldn't get behind the air.
I think that's fair. Who's here now?
Me.
Okay, we have wind. We have
Maybe as just another thing, as if we're playing in a survival setting, I'm gonna make sure I tell everyone to wipe their weapons clean. Because if they get covered in blood, they will slip out of your hands.
Fair.
I've had to learn all this stuff because one of my GMs for D&D, he loves getting us wet, and I use black powder weapons.
Oh.
The amount of times he's wet my guns.
Ooh. Dandelion posted a good reference sheet. I like that.
Yeah, that's quite useful.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah.
Is Crow back yet? Squad? Crow's back yet. We'll give him another minute or two, and then we'll continue.
There's definitely an exercise to get back into the Pathfinder
Rules.
mind frame.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to say the word action, but at the same time it's easier to just be specific instead of flavoring everything.
It's different. It's definitely different from D&D, which is what most people play. But I enjoy Pathfinder. I enjoy Pathfinder 2. It's definitely a lot different. A lot of the mechanics and everything makes sense to me.
It's definitely the only D20 game I play. There's many reasons why I'd rather play this than 5e.
I just like everyone has the same amount of actions. You don't have like rogues with 3 bonus actions or fighters and rogue multi-classes that go 2 actions plus a haste plus something else.
Nope.
Everyone gets the same.
It's pretty straightforward.
And I find the casters tend to be more support, which I like. Versus D&D where your casters just like fireball, 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 fireball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crow isn't back yet, but I'm gonna assume he's like slumping against the wall, and he's kind of bleeding from the shoulder anyway. So, Tom,
Deal with the hurt child first, or the person who's alive, and then I'll heal these idiots.
well, that's up to you all. As things calm down and you hear nothing else, Tom and Fiery,
Mhm.
you hear a whimpering from behind what is now a smashed door.
I'll oops, wrong button. Okay.
As you
I'll be like,
go ahead.
as I like open the door and be like, "You're safe now, kid. Your dad sent us to get you."
You see a younger lady. She looks to be about in her early 20s.
Oh.
I mean, I think you're all still older than she is, right?
Fiery, for some reason, was like expecting a little girl. I mean, we never asked, so. But that's what she was
I'm
thinking.
pretty sure I'm the oldest one here. I'm 300.
Well, yeah, she is an elf, but you can tell. And as she's huddled in like the corner of this closet. And as she kind of looks up, she looks a little pale. She does not. She looks like someone that's been stuck in a closet for a long time. Let's just say that. And also, upon closer inspection, you do see on her arm, there's a large bite mark as well. As along her arm, there seems to be a trail of blood. She seems like she has been also bitten by one of these things.
Ah, shit. She's been bit.
So is half everyone here. No, walk down.
There's also another interesting thing I should notify you about. You should now be able to check the bodies. One of these bodies should be checkable. I think the one next to you, Nox, if you double click it, you should see something come up.
Look. Oh, hi.
And going forward, if you can double click it, you should now be able to
loot
bodies.
Neat. Also, Alex, I sent you a DM.
Let me double check something.
I'm gonna say, can I please check your arm? You mean no harm. I'm gonna say that in Elvish, as in the softest voice I can.
Yes, you are correct. So as you kind of approach this girl, she just kind of looks up at you wide-eyed. She can definitely tell you're not like a monster, but she definitely has this sort of mixture of fear and worry, along with like an inquisitive look.
I kind of laugh as I look at her and I'm like, no, I'm not that scary. I'm going to hand her a granola bar and a bottle of water.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna
take that out of my sheets.
I'm gonna take these off the board now that you've moved the only body that has anything. Go ahead, and take those off your sheet as you hand her the granola bar and water. She looks to Fiery, and then seeing food and water, she instantly grabs it and just starts going to town.
I recognize that look on her face, and I'm like, oh, right. And I'll just kind of walk away.
Do you want to keep an eye on Mr. Crow outside?
Yeah, I'll go check on Crow.
Okay. Yeah, you see that he's kind of like just slumped against the wall, kind of breathing roughly from the exertion of having to fight these things, and you do see he's been bitten on the shoulder. Nox, as you kind of hand it, she continues to some. The granola bar quickly vanishes, and she kind of drinks down the water before she just kind of slumps against the wall of this closet, taking a deep breath. Who are you again?
My name is Malekith. I work for the City Watch. Your father sent us.
Oh, Henry, right. Just kind of like looks up the ceiling of the closet, just kind of sighs. Well, I guess he does care.
He has been beside himself.
She seems quiet for a moment as he's deep in thought and just kind of closes his eyes for a second, just takes a breath. Right. So, what now?
Well, can you walk?
You can walk. She just kind of stands up.
Get whatever you want from here, and we'll take you to where it's safe.
Right. Give me a second. Let me grab some clothes and a little bit of privacy, please. Just kind of shoos you towards the door.
I laugh. I'm gonna walk out. I see the pillow. I grab the sheet and shove it in my backpack.
Okay. Yeah. Add bed sheet to your inventory.
I need rags for Molotovs, so...
I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
Yes, I'm a dirty little klepto.
Yeah, by the time she opens the door, the entire house is just missing.
She'll shut the door
everything.
before you hear some rummaging. And for those curious, make a perception check.
Perception.
Oh, hi.
Perception.
Okay. Fiery and Tom, you don't quite hear anything, but Nox, with your elven ears, against the door, you hear the faint sort of whispers of someone starting to cry.
I just say, give her some time. I look at our two companions. And you two, come and sit down. All those wounds get infected.
We'll turn down a free heal.
Yeah.
I
I'll spend the time just do a normal heal. I'm not going to use battle medicine.
Okay. So treat
So it gives
wounds.
her it gives her a fair bit of time to actually have a cry and sort herself out. And I'm going to tell the construct to basically go stand at the door and basically go into defense mode.
Got it.
Is this like a pantry
Yes.
that I'm in front
Not pantry. As you open the door,
Nope.
you see it is a bathroom.
of? Cool. Can I check the cabinet for some medical supplies?
I will actually show you what you would find around the apartment. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Daze. What's that? Chops and loots, and I can now show you the apartment loots. I need to put you over here. Let's see. Loop is not here, so it's just dandelion. Wins. Squad. And sit. Okay. If you look inside shops and loot, you should see two things actually. I have a Jeep in there. I didn't put the truck in because I'll be honest, I thought you guys were going to choose the Jeep, but it's fine. But if you click on apartments, you should find all the things you will find in the apartment building.
Where is that?
So just some bandages.
In your character list, you should see shops and loot, and then apartment inside there, inside the folder.
Oh, right. It wasn't open. Okay. Some bandages? Sure, I'll take that.
You have 3 of them.
Yep.
So bandages are one of the replacements for things like potions or other healing items. These are the things you can use to heal yourself in the middle of battle. When you use them, you will regain 1d4 hit points. So there are 3 of them in there. You may split that amongst yourselves as you wish.
Well, because I'm in there, I'll just take all 3 and then I'll let everyone know after. And if anyone wants them, I'll split them up.
Okay. I'll go ahead and delete that.
Actually, yeah, I'll take them and then I'll come over to where these guys are and I'll just be like, hey, I found these, and I'll have the 3 bandages in my hands.
I can't roll this. It's gonna be weird. Not my skills. I should do it that way.
Again, you should be able to trade items with the button.
Okay, so I failed 1 check on someone, but I didn't critically fail. So, yay.
That's a crafting check.
I know. I can use crafting in place of medicine as a trade.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You're right.
And then the next one after the next joke. See if it gets me together. God damn it. I just tell you to drink the damn potions.
buddy.
I can't help it.
It's
I like, will these help?
Upsetting.
I might as well use 1 bandage as well while we have time.
Okay. I wasn't. Which one of you said that?
Do you want to use a potion instead? Because the bandages will last forever. The potions are gone by the end of the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's
I
part
was
of the
thinking
craft
of
stuff.
using one of the elixirs and a bandage.
Well, there's 4 elixirs floating around.
Oh, sure.
Is Crow back? Sorry.
Yes, I just got back.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, you have a big old wound on your shoulder,
Oh, well,
and it hurts like a bitch.
And I can't heal it at the moment.
well, I still got that elixir, right?
Oh,
Right.
no.
Yeah.
I'll just use that then. 1d6 plus 1.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, I can't.
And so if you click on the heal, make sure you click your token first, and then click on the heal, and it should heal you.
Got it.
Tell me they're used, and I'll take them out of my list so I know they've been used.
Is
Yeah, I
it
use mine.
is the trade not working correctly, Wind?
It's
Nah.
not because I'm set as my Z character for some reason. So when the trade comes up, Z's character sheet pulls
Hmm.
up.
Oh,
So I can't.
go ahead and click on your character, and if you go to user configuration, I believe, you should be able to switch it to fiery.
Where's that user?
So go to the list of players. You'll see your name.
Yeah.
Right click it, and then
Oh,
use
okay.
config.
User.
And then I believe you should be able to switch your character from there.
Oh. Oh.
Now go ahead and
Okay.
click on them, and then to request trade. If we can get this to work.
Yeah.
He does need to be stand. Okay, and then
There it is.
Oh,
Nox, your thing should open up, and you should be able to trade back and
Yep.
forth with your items.
Yay.
that worked. Yeah, if you guys just use the potions if you want, might be just easier at the moment. If you're super low. But I can do another medicine check in. On Crow, I can do one on you in 40 minutes.
Sure.
And on Dandelion, I can do one on you in 50 minutes. Watch me roll on fucking 2 again. 2 twos in a row.
I'll take out my stopwatch.
I'll just
Write down exactly 50 minutes. Thank you.
It'll probably be in the truck on the way back.
I love that. Okay, cool. The modules or the modules working then. Fucking sweet.
Andrew's sick.
All right. And so after kind of finishing up, eventually you see the door open behind you, Fiery, as the young lady will step out. You see her eyes are a little red and puffy, but otherwise she seems like she's normal, like she's like nothing's happened. Like, all right. You see a backpack on her back. I'm ready to go.
Would you like to sit down for a moment so I can just bandage that wound?
No, I would like to go, please.
Is your mother around?
For a moment, she doesn't say anything, and she just gets this far-off look.
Oops.
Ooh.
And doesn't say anything.
I'm gonna come to a conclusion about that. And I'll say, it's alright, you're safe now. You can come with us. Your father's alive and well.
Even as you're talking, she's just gonna start walking out.
Alright.
I'll make sure I get ahead of everyone.
I'm gonna walk over to the stove and grab the frying pan before we leave. And I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna look both ways down the hall, just make sure that nothing's coming.
Yeah, there's
I
nothing.
also take the light bulb on the way out.
Here, put a light bulb in your inventory, buddy.
I don't know, that's only gonna be useful, but I'm taking it. Oh,
right.
God.
Same thing, I'm gonna be cautious going out the door. Make sure there's nothing here.
Looks like the truck is doing its job. It's blocking off the zombies, so is the crates.
Okay.
Very nice.
What's the drop from here? I'm just gonna jump over the rail.
10 feet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hop over.
Shit, wrong button. She's gonna take the stairs down.
Yeah. Right.
And as you get past the fencing, that is considered safe. So, another thing I will go over is that in certain situations, you will have what's considered safe zones. This is where you both will enter and exit a certain scene. If you ever need to retreat, as if you're being surrounded or something happens, you must make it to a safe zone in order to consider being running from combat. So.
Okay.
They're like the Left 4 Dead red doors.
Correct.
So there's just like a point of reference for future, even if there's like other narrative means of escape, like just climbing a wall or...
There are some exceptions. There are times multiple escape routes. But you will have to find those. But there's always one you know will be there.
I mean, I think in that scenario we can still escape from the horde. We still might be in turn-based combat.
There's more details, but for now assume that you always have one route of escape in order to tactically leave combat and enter a more cinematic style of whatever is happening. Additionally, you have picked up Evelyn. She is a assistant NPC. If you get her
We
back
didn't even ask her name yet.
Nope. You'll eventually learn it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
By getting her back to the compound, she will officially be an NPC ally, to which you can actually bring her along at any point in time, and she can assist you in your endeavors. There's a reason why
Zombie
she's.
bait.
There's a reason specifically why she can be an NPC ally, but I don't think any of you have quite pieced it together yet as to why.
She's immune.
Doug.
Same reason these two haven't turned yet.
We don't know how long it takes for.
No, I haven't. I'm not taking my eyes off anyone yet. In character, I'm just like twitching. My hand keeps reaching towards explosives.
Make me a medicine. You're the only medically inclined one, Nox. And you were here last time. Go ahead and roll me a medicine
They
check.
did say the other guy turned quite quickly from what they said. Oh, no, I'm going to roll terribly on this.
No, you're fine.
Well, I can still use crafting because it's funny. 12. Roger, roll like shit.
It's enough. I was looking for a 10.
That's
Okay,
not too
because
bad.
again, you're trained in this. You've experimented with things like viruses and other such things, or at least studied them. Yeah, from what you remember, you do remember them saying that the reaction to the other individual that had once been in there had been relatively quick, from what they could understand. And looking at the symptoms and what has happened before, your ally, Crow, and this young lady doesn't seem to be having the same sort of reactions that from what you've heard before. Which, if this is some sort of virus, that would lead you to conclude that perhaps Crow, and by extension, this lady, might have some sort of immunity.
He pulls out his notebook and starts writing notes, different timelines, observations. He just puts a question mark and he's like, maybe bacterial, viral, strain might live within the body, question mark, smallpox, question mark.
Alright. And let me look at something real quick. Are we still all good for time? We still all good so far?
I am.
Alright. Like, do you still have an hour of time, to be more precise?
There's another hour, yeah.
I do,
When-
yeah.
Wendy, you still good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to confirm. Alright. So then, your next destination, and Evelyn will not be part of this. She will stay in the truck. You have to get her back to the compound first for it to become official, because yes, reasons.
There's reasons.
Okay.
So if it takes us another half an hour, it's about half an hour, 40 minutes, isn't it, to get to the
It's our way, so it's about 30 minutes, about 30-minute drive.
Okay, so I should have enough time by the time we get there to perform medicine on Crow.
Yes.
And by the time that's done, I can perform medicine on Dandelion. So I can roll 2 medicines now before we get to the next scene. Or do you want to wait till we get to the next scene?
Go ahead and make me that check. You can badge and Crow up.
Alright, that succeeds. Alright, there we go. So you both are going to get... That is my first aid. There's treatments. 11 wounds.
Okay, we can just use that one roll if you want to keep that for each of them.
Yeah.
All right.
I am fine with 11 for each of them.
Yep, there you go. And then Crow also go ahead and Crow, click on your token, and then click on the heal button.
Got it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay.
There we go.
Looking at these
Full health.
tokens.
All right.
Look,
What? Sorry, what? Excuse me?
I was going to say, looking at these tokens, Tom is just Crow, but having shaved.
Yeah. Kind of
Yeah.
confused looking at you two. You're both edgy McHedgy, like gutter assassins.
We're both generic guy with brown hair, black hair.
It's fine.
Stay in the shadow wearing a leather coat.
It's fine. It's fine. You go ahead and drive the truck. This one seems to be a relatively unoccupied street. My phone keeps going off like, no, stop. And you managed to pull up to this store that you've been locating. Let me go ahead and move you to that map.
Whee.
Hopefully this will work right. I will drag your tokens out. Luckily, there seems to be no undead in this area at this time. So you don't have a issue pulling up. I'm going to say your tokens out in just a second. So, Fiery, Nox, Row, Hold on, I'm gonna do some real quick here. Bop, 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 bop.
Remind me when we finish, if we have a spare healing potion that I made left over, I want to throw it in an undead and see what happens.
Sorry, what?
I said, if we have a spare one of the healing potions I've made, at the end of the day, I want to throw it in one of the undead and see what happens.
That would be interesting. Okay.
I mean, if it's like Pathfinder, might be it's positive healing versus undead, but I don't know how it works in this world.
Yeah, this is an alternative
It's fine.
timeline. As you go ahead and approach the store, how do you wish to go about this?
Is it like a typical, like the doors, like glass doors we can kind of peer in?
No, these ones are more solid dark, but
Okay.
you see windows over here and over here.
We should be very quiet in case there are other people here.
Sneaky sneak.
Yeah, I should probably take a look just to see.
And I will
Oh.
add,
There it is.
as you all are starting to peek, you watch as the sun slowly starts to set in the horizon.
Oh shit, we gotta hurry.
The
I see one in
darkness
there.
Slowly.
I tell my
area.
construct to get its head on the ground and basically it's activating its imprecise tremor sense to 30 feet. So any movement inside the building.
It does sense multiple things of movement within the building.
I walk over, I pull the printout from its chest and I read it. I'm like,
Come back to the door.
there's a few things in there, heads up. Don't know what, don't know how big they are. They could be rabbits.
I
stuff in there.
saw one person.
What's the person look like? The one we saw.
They seem to be. They seem to look like your typical thug.
Yeah, I was like, they had a hood up and looks sketchy.
Are they visibly
Oh.
carrying weapons or armor?
Sorry, I haven't done that yet.
Make me a
I
perception.
don't think
check.
I would have. Actually, yeah. I'll also come back and do that. Can I also do a perception?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
As you kind of look through the mirror and look at these individuals, you do see that they seem to be brandishing a knife.
So they're just looting the place as well. That's kind of the impression.
You get the idea that they're probably, because you do, as you kind of watch, you see that they're gathering stuff within a backpack.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Sorry, I meant to clarify. Like, yeah, they're obviously looting, not protecting. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they're looting it already. Let's go.
Reckon we could at least try to convince these people to come back with us.
Maybe.
I
guys
pull out
ready?
the wrench in one hand and I pull a vial of acid in the other.
I still have my bloody bat.
Would you like to at least wipe the handle so it doesn't slip out of your hands?
Yeah, I probably would have wiped the handle on the way here. You guys ready?
Sure, I'll go for it.
Might be worth checking to see if there's any back doors.
I will say, for the sake of brevity, you will not find back doors.
Okay. Let's go then.
As you open the door, you will watch as all the individuals look your way. And as you do, you will see the specific individual kind of brandishing the knife. Oi! This is our spot. Get the fuck out of here.
Surely there's enough for all of us.
Nah, I don't think so.
Are you sure you want to do this? You know, we have a cap. We could always use some extra hands.
It's
No
kind of
need
like
to throw down.
swing my bat a little bit.
Alright. Deal with the feds? Nah.
Acid.
I think we can create our own little camp with our own rules. I mean, you're more than welcome to join us. As some of them start to chuckle, as you see a few kind of come around the corner.
Well,
In fact, you know what? As an olive branch, since we're such nice guys, why don't you give us your shit, drop on the floor there, and get the hell out of here?
afraid that's not going to happen.
I've missed indiscriminate war crimes.
Hear that, boys?
That's not happening.
They're saying no. That's the wrong answer.
I want to just throw a vial of poison acid in his face right now so badly.
Well, we're gonna enter initiative because you didn't agree to their demands and they're assholes.
Ari's like, I mean, you're the ones that left the door open.
Alright, here we go.
Not sure we're in a great position.
Cool.
Oh no.
I'm going last.
Oh no.
I'm fine with this.
That.
So, how does everyone feel with me just throwing acid vials and committing war crimes?
Go for it.
Sweet.
I mean, they're kind of asking for it,
Ooh,
so.
ooh, ooh, okay.
Oh no, they all start first.
Most of them are going
Oh, crow.
that side as well.
I need to double
Oh,
check
boy.
something real quick.
Oh no.
Initiative.
Alex, we're only first level.
So, look at their initiative bonus, okay? All right.
He's cheating.
Uh,
Is there any bonuses for critical initiative?
just looking at their. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It'll be okay.
The guy that's the furthest back, right?
All right,
Sorry.
here we go again.
All
We
right.
got this. We got this.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make a
Yep.
few adjustments. Okay. Sweet, I can get the full view. Awesome.
This is fine. You have to come to us.
Begin encounter. Squad, I'm sorry, not squad. Crow, you are the first to go.
Yep. Yeah, I look towards this guy that I'm targeting right now. I once again flourish my knife in an attempt to intimidate him.
Okay, make me an intimidation check, please.
Sure.
19. That's his will's DC. As you kind of flourish this knife, he just kind of looks in your direction, and you go and watch look from confident to not so confident anymore.
Very nice.
He is intimidated.
All right. As I am a braggart, when I use demoralize, I gain my panache.
I'll add demoralize.
Nice.
On 6. There we go. Frightened
Mhm.
ones.
And boom, panache. All right. And then I will use my second action to just get in there and shank him
Shank him. Shank him.
with my confident finisher. Oh, miss.
Oh no.
Probably, yeah. Okay.
That does miss.
Yep.
That's your turn.
Yeah, I'll pull back 5 feet.
Nope. You use wait. Intimidation 1 action.
Yep.
Move 2 actions.
Yep.
Strike 3 actions. You gotta put yourself back there, buddy.
Yeah, I still have 5 feet, so I move 20 in and then 5 out, right?
So when you make a movement action, it assumes you're making that movement completely, and then
Oh, okay.
yeah, you can go up the length of your movement. However, if you want to move again, you have to use another action to actually move.
Okay, sure. And I'll just stick there then.
Okay. It's just them. That's that one. This one is going to. Right, hold on. Yeah, okay, so it's this one. Is gonna run over at Fiery because you have the baseball bat.
Yep.
And he's gonna start trying to slice at you.
Miss.
9 doesn't hit you. Or he definitely
Nice.
doesn't hit you. He goes in, tries to slash you, and you just kind of bat away the hand, quite literally, and he ends up dropping his knife. Next on the order is this one. He doesn't see Bro, so he's also going to come after you. Seeing his friend have no luck, I believe.
That'll hit.
Okay, so you will take 4 points of damage. And he will slice at you again. That one misses as well. You just kind of are deflecting these blows with your bat. You manage to kind of, one manages to get through, but the rest you're just blocking and ducking and weaving. Okay. The other one, this one is right in front of Crow. He's still looking a little intimidated by you, Crow. But he's gonna start oh shit.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Take 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
16 at you.
That would miss.
Okay. Next one. Shit.
That's gonna hit.
What's your AC? Is it 17 or 18?
17.
17? Okay, that is gonna be a critical then.
Oof.
And you will take 8 points of damage.
Yeesh.
Good thing we healed you up.
Yep. For sure.
So go ahead and apply that to ya.
Yes.
And then it is the next one. Oh no. You will watch as he runs in to assist his friend. He is not flanking. But he's going to go in for a strike. Please be low, please be low. Okay, that misses. Let's go in for a second one. Oh,
yes.
That's just going to hit you.
Yep.
You'll take another 1 point of damage.
Nice.
Oof.
Every point counts. It's both good and bad. How are you looking, Crow?
Wounded. He's been what do they have? Knives?
Knives.
Yeah, so he's been stabbed a couple of times. Once critically, but he's been in similarly rough situations, so still keeping my head high.
Okay. Wind, your go.
Alright. Well, I was getting ready to hit this guy, but then of course the Big Mouth leader stepped in, so now I will turn my attention to him.
Alright.
And I'll be like, you boys better stand down.
Ooh, that'll miss by 3.
That
you
doesn't help.
You gotta swing and he ducks out of the way. That'll connect though.
That'll hit.
Ooh, you just kind of swing, and as he ducks towards, like, God, you can't hit me, and just bring down your back and smack him on the back of the head.
Yeah.
As he actually falls flat to the floor.
Whoa. Well then.
These aren't the undead that will ignore damage, and while they are a bit more agile, they are not as tanky as the undead.
Okay, well, I
You
wasn't
come to
expecting
realize.
that, so I would like to just turn my attention to this guy.
Yeah, you have one more action.
I do. I would like to intimidate and is it possible to take my bat and like use it like a stick like on his chest and just like push him back?
You could take the shove action.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, of course.
And again, I'll be like, I said, stand down. Okay, so shove. Is that just a strength check? No, athletics.
Shove
Is there an
is
action?
go ahead, make an athletics check, please.
Athletics.
And it's gonna be against the Fortitude DC. 16, I believe, just makes it. Let me double check. Oh yeah, no, you make it. You go ahead and shove them over here against the counter.
Yeah, it's like one of those like maybe didn't realize my own strength, didn't mean to like go for lethal, and then when that guy went down really easily, I'm like, oh, so this is more of a like push him back and like yeah, try to get them to surrender.
As an extra effect, roll me intimidation, please. I'm gonna say he has a -2 to that, which doesn't really matter because he's 60 anyways. Yeah, you watch as he looks at the guy who was talking shit, and then you kind of push him away, no problem. He looks at the situation, and he will drop his knife. He is technically out of the combat, as he has surrendered.
Okay.
Nice.
Which one was that again? Oh, I put him out of the combat. Okay, good. Dandelion. Oh, not Tom. I keep on mistaking. I gotta change that. Tom. Your go.
Right. So Tom will step towards the surrendering bandit, putting one foot on the knife and kicking it back towards Nox, sliding across the floor. And then he will pull out his rope, like, right, give me your hands.
All right. Are you subduing this individual?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're under arrest.
I'm gonna get restrained because he does not fight back. He is now restrained.
That would have been an action to take the rope out.
And then
I
action
guess
time
another
up.
action to arrest him.
Yeah,
Nice.
and I would say also an action to kick the knife to Nox as well. So I would say that's your 3 actions.
Yeah, sorry. Small turn.
All right. It's over here for now. Okay. It's now this bandit's turn. Shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, Crow.
Do it and go for it. Do it.
He's gonna take his first attack. Shit.
Yep.
Okay. 1 point of damage. He's gonna take a second attack. 6 point damage.
Dodged.
Actually,
These guys are like,
I'm sorry, hold on. That one dodged. Okay. The second one's not that was an attack.
Yeah.
It's like- Yeah. Okay. So the first one, he comes up like behind and kind of like takes you, but a little bit by surprise. It manages to slash you pretty good on your shoulder, on your arm. But he comes up for a follow up, and you just kind of manage to dodge out of the way. Hey. Nox.
There's an action to move up.
Mm-hmm.
Throw a grenade.
Oh shit. That'll hit. Roll the damage. Please.
He takes 1 damage. And then he's going to take 1d6 persistent acid damage until he douses it. So at the start of his turn, I think he takes 1d6 damage, and the one next to him takes 1 damage because of the splash.
Can you roll the damage for me? The persistent damage? So I have marked.
Sure.
Okay. 1 acid, 1 splash, 1d6 persistent. So ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. So do that. And then that. There we go. I love that it's doing all the calculations for me. Found is a godsend, and that's a fire truck going by. Okay.
And the constructs, my last action of the construct, it's moving up behind this one. I'm going to punch him in the back of the head.
Do it.
That's the construct. Or first.
13 will unfortunately miss. Oh, wait, no. 13 will just hit.
It's because I've got front foot.
6-point
Or
damage.
fisting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still up.
He's still up, but you manage to smack him like right where the chest is, like where the chest cavity is from behind, and you hear a resounding crack and the gasp from this guy. Yeah, probably broke something. Oh, can you click end turn on your order?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Oh, cool.
You didn't know we could end our own turns?
I did not know that. Holy crap.
Yeah, that Foundry's amazing. That's why that's like one of the few systems I was like, I'm going to buy this, and if I don't use it, I'm supporting it.
Alright. Bro, it's your go. You are surrounded by these individuals, now being supported by Nox and a robot.
Hell yeah. The guy on the left is wounded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
And the one on the right is covered in acid.
Right. Okay. Let's try doing the old kitchen knife technique on this guy here.
Oh, shit. Are you sure you want to apply it to him, or you want to apply it to someone else?
I guess if you're giving me the choice, I will apply it to someone else.
Which one are you applying it to? Go ahead and ping it for everybody.
Someone who's unwounded.
The closest one that's unwounded is the one on your right.
Okay, sounds good. I will do it to that one.
Alright, go ahead and...
And then I will use my finisher. So do I double the dice for the finisher or no?
I think the finisher is a separate attack or separate damage.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Got it. Sure.
Oh yeah. You go ahead and start slashing and dashing, and before he knows it, the bandit, the thug is on the floor, and starting to bleed out.
Cool. My one thing, I can use your next. After downing a foe, I can intimidate someone with a +2.
Yeah, go ahead. Which one? Who are you demoralizing?
So I think Top is already demoralized, or did he break out of that?
He is feared.
Okay.
Hold
cool.
on
So
one
I'll go
second.
for
I
the
just
weapon.
noticed something. I hit the middle one. So I'm sorry to say this. I actually hit you with acid as well.
We're not going to worry
All
about
right.
that.
Okay, because then the bottom left one also took 1 damage as well.
I will apply that now.
And the acid, yeah, it's 5-foot splash. That's why I was just like, ooh, that's all wrong.
Yeah, I think it's dumb that I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that you
it's
would
a
be
pain in the
careful.
ass as an alchemist. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
I don't count it because I think it's dumb that you would also attack your allies. Like if it was a fireball or
Yeah.
something, yeah. But I assume that you're calling out to your ally to kind of like watch out and so they can protect themselves. So I don't apply the damages to bombs.
Okay, that makes life a lot easier because I'm like, I really don't want to throw grenades into my allies.
Yeah, I just think it's like I get it, but I at the same time I don't see the point in purposely
If I
damaging
crit
allies.
failed and it hits near them and the splash goes off, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, not in this
understand
case. But yeah, go ahead and roll me your intimidation, please, Crow.
Yep, the 22.
That definitely succeeds. In fact, that might be a crit. Demoralize. They are frightened. Are you trying to intimidate the one in the middle or the one on the left?
Left.
Okay. Oh yeah, because the other one is already demoralized. Okay, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, and I believe you still have 1 action left.
Sure. Yeah, I think I'll just step out. So do I have to 5-foot step or can I do a full move?
There's no attack of opportunity in Pathfinder 2e.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Attack of opportunity is a bit rare. I would just still say, on the safe side, you could be safe. But don't assume that everything has attack of opportunity either. Know what I mean?
Right.
It's
Okay.
a feat.
Yeah. So I'll probably just guess that they don't have it and risk it and just walk out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
They kind of look at you running, but they're kind of focused on the robot as well. And you just kind
True.
of run off and. Also, you've lost your panache, so make sure you take that off, please.
Sure, but when I intimidate, I get it back.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Braggart.
My bad.
Yeah, you're good.
Go ahead and end your turn, because that's a very useful
Oh,
feature.
yeah, sorry. I should do that, yeah.
We'll try and make that happen, because that makes my life easier. Up. So they will take 4 points of damage, and then they fail to recover from the acid. Now it's their turn.
Melt.
Seeing as you're the one that threw at Nox, he's gonna run towards you, so that's 1 action. He's already attacked to recover, so he's gonna take an action to swing at you, Nox. His last action.
That's
All right. As a part of his face seems to be melting away from this acid. Oh, does it roll it all? Oh, it rolls automatically. Oh, shit. Oh, it rolls at the end of the turn. That's so cool. Okay. Sorry, I get a little excited. It's now his turn. He is going to aim at your construct, Nox. Because he just got whacked in the back of the head. And he doesn't like that. It's like, this damn robot. First strike. 17 hit.
I'll check. Yes, 17 hits.
All right. That'll be 1 point of damage.
Yep.
He's just gonna go all in on this robot. 4 misses.
Miss.
13 hit.
Nah, AC 16.
All right. So he tries to. The first hit, he managed to get one little piece and to start take some of the metal off the robot, but he tries to keep on stabbing, and the robot is taking it like a champ.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Wind.
Okay, well, I'm gonna glance at this guy here and be like, your friends are idiots. And then I'll come over.
Go ahead.
Were you gonna say something?
No. Oop, you're good.
Okay. And again, I'm gonna look at both of them standing and be like, what the hell are you doing? And I will pull back. I would like to knock them out, not trying to kill them.
Okay, so you're going non-lethal.
Oh. Anyway, I pulled back too much. Okay.
You have another action. You can try one more time.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm maybe I did it on purpose. I'm trying to, no, I'm kidding. I was trying to intimidate him.
That's right. You swing, not wanting to actually kill this individual, but it seems to kind of stop you from landing a hit. But Tom, it's now your go.
Alright. Tom's a little bit amazed by the tenacity in these guys. They'd be very useful. They weren't being busy being thugs.
Right?
Yeah, so oops, I got the wrong tool open, I can't move. Right, Tom's gonna speak to the guy in acid, waving a stick at him. Right, we're not gonna kill you. You're under arrest. Surrender while you still can.
Make me a diplomacy check. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. You do see some hesitation. He's still brandishing his knife, but yeah, you see some hesitation there. I'll say that was your free action. You still have 2 actions left.
You're outnumbered. We've got one of your friends down. Most of your friends are down. Give up all you can.
Roll me one more diplomacy. I'm sorry, buddy. He just kind of looks at you like, fuck you, Fed! Unfortunately.
It's a very slow, painful death, my friend.
I didn't say these guys were smart. Bugs aren't usually smart, unfortunately.
And Malekith doesn't care. He's just enjoying watching the guy bubble.
I'll say
So
you
that's
have...
1 move and 2.
Yeah, it's a move. Free action.
2 diplomacy.
The first diplomacy was the free action. Second one was an action. So you have 1 more action left.
I guess I'll just hit him.
Alright.
That's the way you want it to be,
You
then.
just knock him out if you want.
16 is gonna hit. Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. Alright, shoot yourself. Smack him on the top of the bomb.
Okay. There's going to be a skull sign on, but he's not dead. He's just unconscious.
Unless someone goes through the acid, he will be dead, though.
That's kind of fair.
Yeah. Acid doesn't discriminate.
Nox, it's your go.
bonus action with the construct. Construct's attacking. I guess we're knocking people out, so the construct's going to go non-lethal. I actually else says that. So are we taking them alive, or are we killing them? I'm confused now.
I don't see any
Sure,
reason
they
to kill
could-
them.
Sure, we could use more hands at the compound.
Slave labor.
14. So for 4. Pretty sure there's a penalty for non-lethal, but I'm not going to give two shits at this time. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, and yeah, you
So what I
managed
do
to...
in character, I pull out a bottle of water, I pour it on the acid to neutralize it.
Perfect. I will say you used one of your bottles of water, though, so go ahead and take that off.
Yep, I'll refill it with toilet water.
Fair enough.
I have a bottle that just says I have a bottle that says non-drinking water.
Okay.
It was in case I missed really badly when I threw an acid at one of the teammates, so I can throw the bottle of toilet water at them to neutralize the acid.
Awesome. Okay. Alright, I guess we look for anything useful.
I disarm them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
I didn't apply it for this encounter because I was testing out. So you can't click on them to find anything. But I do have a loot list. So.
They had daggers.
I know. Lazy DM. That's meant to.
So we can't take the daggers out of their inventories? Okay.
So. I can close this. I can close this. Wait, they actually have loot on them?
Yeah, they have daggers, as I just said. I'm just looting their bodies.
Oh my god, they okay, I guess I did do it. Holy shit.
I'm a magpie, like I said.
Okay, yeah. If you double click on them.
Oh, double click. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, nice. Do you just drag it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that off because you find one special item on one of them. So this is the one special item you found on them, and then this is also the stuff you'll find around the store. Go ahead and get the ownership there. I'll go with that. So, and some changes. So, looking inside shops and loot, you should see market inside there, and there's one
Ooh.
special item and a variety of other items that you'll find around the store, and then one specific item. You will find foodstuffs inside this loot. This counts as treasure for the sake of mechanically speaking. How foodstuffs work is that it's a supply specifically for your compound. For the compound. Well, technically yours. This is the rations for the compound. The compound will have a certain amount, and in due time, I'll make a whole thing for it for the compound itself. But there are 10 of these that you can take back to the compound. They do have a very heavy bulk to them. They're bulk 4 for each of them. And your truck can hold up to 50 bulk.
Well, I can carry them out.
So,
I get the construct to assist you.
I will go ahead and I'm going to delete this off the sheet, so you guys can kind of organize the rest of the loot. But someone just remind me that there's 10 of those, and I'll put them in the compound sheet once I make it for you.
Cool.
So who wants a pistol?
Would I be able to use that?
Just simple weapon.
It is a simple weapon. So if you can use a simple weapon, the answer is yes.
Cool. Sure.
It would be best in Crow's hand.
That way you can yell at people and then shoot them with a finisher.
Where's the loot thing?
It's inside the where I usually put shops and everything. If you look inside your character, where you find your character sheets, there's one specifically that says shops and loot. And if you open that folder up, you'll see market, and if you click on that, it'll open up the sheet that has the loot list on it.
Okay. Oh, okay. I had the thing collapse. Cool. Sure.
Just remember, it says gun, doesn't say any ammo.
That's true.
It is fully loaded, but yes, there is no other ammo for it.
I can potentially make black powder. I'm gonna have to use some downtime to actually figure out the recipe.
So we can
That's
all
fine now, we have
definitely
prisoners
take-
for the sulfur mine.
We can all definitely take 1 water and 1 chips. But then the rest we'll have to share.
So there's no cooking wine, like the image says in the background. Or the entire wine rack, that's not there.
Nope.
Damn.
That is included in the foodstuffs, so don't worry. It takes time to make a lot of different kind of food items, so in due time I will have things like wine and other stuff like that.
It was just because I was thinking if that was separate, I was going to then spend time to try and separate it to a more pure alcohol and then give it to the medical tent.
I will say at this time, no, there's nothing like that right now.
There's no wine, that's fine. The alcohols.
No wine that you can
That was
take,
already.
just to clarify.
Yep. Oh, I pick up an apple. I need an apple from the back door area.
Yeah, I was gonna add things like carrots, apples, oranges, stuff like that. Unfortunately, I did not
Isn't
have
this the market with the seeds? So I don't need to grab the seeds from here?
It does have the seeds in here as well. Yes, I will say that's included with the food stuff, so don't need to worry about it.
Oh god, I remember that just now. I was like, we need to pick up the seeds. So that's 3 side quests done. Quest for Doris. Quest for what's his name?
That's 2.
Quest for Harry. Well, because Doris said any food we can bring back as well, so that covers her as well. So the food stuff was for Doris.
Oh yeah, I guess that's right.
So we got 3 done. Good job.
I can carry the rest of the water and chips and stuff. I imagine we'd take some and give some to Lucretia when we see her.
She's already eaten. She had a granola bar.
She did? Oh,
Yeah,
I gave her a granola bar and a bottle of water. I fed her already.
Oh, no, not the Evelyn. I mean our other party member that couldn't come.
She got fed last session, so like an hour before you guys got here.
Oh, okay.
So we already had that day's ration.
Okay, so if you guys want to remember, well, I'll know because I'll have extra, but yeah, so the 4 bottled water, 4 chips, and the other granola bar. Anybody can ask for it, and I'll trade it.
Yep.
But I'll just carry it.
Now, terrible question. Is there a bathroom here with toilet water I can use?
You know what? Sure.
I go and refill my my toilet waters.
I'm gonna go into.
Are there any cash registers here?
There is, yes. But all these are checkout stands.
Hmm.
If you would like to empty the register, you may do so.
Don't mind me. Just before I touch them, I should probably check if there's any security systems attached to them. I want to set off any alarms.
Roll me
I'm going to
thievery,
point
please.
out in character, I say, well, I should probably care that you're stealing. I really don't, but I don't know what good money's going to do at this point.
You see, it's for someone else who thinks it's still worth something.
You know what? Fair enough. Carry on.
There's the person, he says as he thinks it's worth something. Thievery, was it?
I mean, look, that was sound logic. I'll accept it.
I say 10 is just enough to realize that these are connected to the security system, so that they're forced open. They will set off the alarm.
It's not alert the zombies where we are.
Looking out the window, Fiery, make me a perception check, please.
Yeah.
Perfect. Excellent. As you look out the window there, you start to see, not too far of a distance away, multiple glowing red eyes heading your direction.
Guys, I think we should wrap this up.
Yeah, let's do that.
As you pointed out, we all said that. Yeah, let's go.
Right, what
Did
to do
you
with
know
these
their
prisoners?
eyes glow red in the dark? That's creepy.
Maybe that's like cat's eyes?
Wait, they have dark vision?
Oh.
DM smile.
What's dark
DM
vision?
shrug.
Let's go.
What's this dark vision you speak of?
Dark
That's right,
vision's a
yeah,
thing.
you guys can...
Dark vision is a thing.
Yeah.
You'd be familiar.
What
with
about
it.
these prisoners?
I don't think any of us have it though.
I think I do.
Oh, wait.
Dark
Before...
vision.
So I'll look at Buddy and be like, "You want to come with us? Or you want
to? He's gonna look at the situation, look at the multiple red eyes out the window, be like, yeah. Take me with you.
Can we chuck the people in the back anyway? Just chuck them like among the
all the
boxes?
unconscious guys? Yeah,
Yeah.
should we just grab
Just tie,
them too?
yeah, just tie them down. They're cargo.
Yeah.
Just throw him the cargo. All right. Yeah. I'll allow it. Two of them are
It's their own fault.
2 of them are dead. 3 of them are alive.
Okay.
So you throw the alive ones in the back with the cargo.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you go ahead and watch as your vehicle is slowly being surrounded by these figures that you have gotten used to now, with glowing red eyes, as if the night has affected them in somehow. And as you drive off, many of them slam into your car, making it shake a little bit, which is a little unnerving. But as you head down the road, thankfully you took the truck, which is a little bit more sturdier than the Jeep, so that is one good thing. So I'm not going to have you roll any checks. As you head to your next destination, which I presume is the back to the evacuation compound.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and as you drive through the nights, making it back to the compound, safe and sound, with supplies and some new friends? Question mark. We will next time to your other missions and see what else is in store for you. As we'll end our session there for today.
Nice.
This is for driving along. So throw acid vials at things. Just try and take out a couple of them.
Not sure.
Just because I'm not going to stop and loot them. It's just I just want to throw them. They reset the next day, so it's like, oh, I'll throw them now.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're just like tossing
One
bombs.
thing to try catching one.
Just making sure we clean up, like so. It's like, a couple less we have to deal with tomorrow.
All right.
We do have 2 potions as well if anyone using the heal before they reset.
All right. Well done, everybody. Good job. So next session, we'll sort out some things with the compound. You guys will be able to rest and kind of patch yourselves up, and then you can head to your next missions and any other stuff you might get as well. I will let you know ahead of time that the hospital will act as a dungeon, so you should prepare
Ooh.
for that.
Cool.
Oh, did we level up then?
No.
That's right.
I was just
Good try.
hoping. Then I was like, maybe.
Not quite there.
So-
yet. Not quite there yet.
Out of curiosity, how many more quests would we need to complete? I'm guessing we're doing milestone.
So with each main mission done, you will level up.
So,
So
side missions don't do anything then?
side missions are for extra benefits. They don't add to the total, like any sort of toll or anything. There are just main missions, and after you reach a certain main mission, you will level up.
Got it.
So milestone, to put it simply.
Yeah, that's fine. So we could speed run leveling up, but then we'd have no gear.
Basically.
You can assume so.
It would probably be worse. We wouldn't have any food, medicine. We'd all be dead.
Yeah, I can only make so much every day.
And
It doesn't
remember,
go very far.
through your side objective, you also did get an NPC ally as well, which I will set up for you because they can do some nifty things. So
we did, NPC ally. We can set the farm up as well.
They can do a variety of nifty things. So NPC's allies are nifty in case like you're down a person or you need them to do something or whatever the case may be. You don't have to take them along, but they're there if you need them. Also, they're more a supportive role than an actual active role because I don't think it's fair that they go in like guns a blazing and take the spotlight because I don't think that's fair to you guys. So they will have unique abilities that they can assist you with in order to kind of help you on whatever you're doing. Each NPC ally will kind of have their own set of skills, so it's a good idea to get familiar with your NPC allies to see what they can do and know what kind of skill set they have, so you know who to take along on whatever mission or objective you're doing, so you can take the right person for the job.
Gotta collect them all.
Select them all.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
If we find ones that can craft, is it possible to leave them at base while we're doing missions to have them crafting stuff for us or working on stuff that we might be working on?
I can either confirm or deny that, but that is a possibility.
Okay. And just because it's the pistol, how many rounds does it actually have? You said it had a full round, but
if you look in this description, it will tell you.
Okay, I can't tell. I was just curious.
I believe the semi-automatic pistol has 10 rounds before you have to reload.
Yep.
Okay.
And reloading does take an action, just to clarify.
Cool.
All right. Well, again, well done. Did everybody have a good time?
Yeah.
It's quite fun, yes.
Excellent. All right. And do this.